Hey guys, Coach Sue with Physique Development here, and oftentimes we get asked how to grow glutes. That is a huge question, and there's going to be the typical exercises of hip thrust and squat and those more compound movements, but an exercise I feel personally is overlooked is something like a step up or a split squat, which if you haven't watched the split squat video yet, you should definitely give that a view. About to say listen. But for the step up, oftentimes and often mistakes that I see with this is people using their back foot to kind of push up to get them to where they want to be, because it's hard to balance that movement. But what we want to look at first is the step height. So this one, we have a few other height ranges here, but they're going to be a little bit too high. And so what we want to think about first is being able to get a step that's going to be in your active range of hip extension. So while this could be a little bit higher, the 18-inch and the 24-inch are going to be at a place where it's not really in my active range. I'm not going to be able to step so great there. So I'd rather err on the side of caution and have this one that's a little bit lower than what I would prefer. And then with this movement, like I said, we don't want to push off of that back foot. So we really want to drive this foot down into the box or the step that you're using, being able to lean forward a little bit and come on up. And we're not using this back foot. We're really leaning into this movement, really activating our glutes, pushing through this box and stepping up. On our eccentric and on the way down, instead of just stepping down, we really want to think about pushing our hips back, down into the position, step back up. And as you can see, this foot really doesn't have any weight bearing on it because we're really trying to keep it all in that right, and then we can switch over and switch feet. So definitely give the step up, you can use weights with this as well, a try, and really to work on how much effort you're putting into that foot that's standing and not bouncing off that back foot.